Hello and welcome back everyone to another episode in our Let's Play series here where we're going to be doing the beginner achievement run. The first thing we're going to want to do is go ahead and build this, and I'm going to get rid of this. We're going to turn that into a shower as well. Another thing we're probably going to want to do is come down in here and start working on our reservoir. Isn't that interesting? So he did use the shower during his downtime. So I guess that proves that they will use the shower during their downtime. So they don't necessarily need a bath time. Cool. That's really useful information. Set this to left as well. And let's go ahead and deconstruct this and get rid of our last one. This should give us our last achievement, or not our last achievement. This should give us our next achievement. Yep, Royal Flush. Okay, so we'll let them finish up this reservoir. Then we'll drop this water and we'll drop this water. You know, what would have been really smart is if I would have put this beneath here. That way the eggs wouldn't have to move very far. Another thing I was thinking is I could actually tighten this up a little bit, because after we get this fully automated, we'll be able to remove this. So this could come over one, which means the critter sensor could be here, which means we'd have 2 blocks over. We'd be able to take care of that, but we'll leave it as is for now. Let's go ahead and dig up some more stuff here. So the next thing that we're probably going to want to do, we already have this done. We're going to start heading towards the surface. We're also going to want to do our materials study terminal. So let's go ahead and just get into this. Bro, what are you doing? That's not a place to eat. All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's go ahead and knock this down. And we'll put this here for now so we can mop up this water and go ahead and bring it on over here. That's a good bit of water. See, this will be nice because if we put our dirty block over here, I'd like to put our oxygen generator maybe right here. That way it can be cooled by this tank of water here. Okay, so just to kind of follow up with what I was saying about over here, I was pretty vague about this, but what this is going to be, again, the usual layout. This is going to be our nature preserve right here. So I'm going to leave this right here, and what's going to happen is I'm going to have them come in here. They're going to slide down this pole. Since they can slide down quicker, they can go up at the end of their shift when they're getting ready to go to bed. And they'll slide down the pole. They'll come in here. When they go through the nature preserve, they'll get the morale bonus for that. And then this will be a one-way door. You know, it looks like we need to get some more research done because I didn't put anything on here. Let's go ahead and get the, let's see what else we have going here. I think, go ahead and grab this, and then we'll just kind of get caught up to this particular point right here. We'll just get everything up to that point. Ooh, we're going to need electrolyzer soon. We'll get that next. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this up because we don't really want that right there. And this is going to end up being our kitchen right here. So we'll go ahead and start roughing that out. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're going to want a grill. I think what we'll do is we'll come over here and we'll drop this down too, and we're going to make a carbon dioxide trap here for our refrigerators. This door here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll grab ourselves some refrigerators. So there's our fridges, and we're just going to put whatever food. We're just going to do anything that's edible. There we go, and we'll go ahead and grab a light as well. Okay, so let's get back into more science. We need to get this. Let's go ahead and just go to that. We'll do that. See what we have as far as our skills go. Ellie, you're ready for some more? Okay, yeah, sure, let's go. I might actually want to put a skill scrubber up. Yeah, let's do that. Put it here for now. Oh, that's lovely.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, first you're going to mop up your mess. And then we're going to deconstruct this tile so you can get out. And then we're going to wait for somebody to take that, and then we'll do this again. Oh my goodness. I was wondering why that said toilets. I was like, what the hell? I know I have enough toilets. Clean up your mess. Thank you very much. Okay, now we can go ahead and add that back to it. And we have more skills. Hassan. Masterworks. Yes, buddy boy.
Yeah, boy.
Now we can actually bring the priority of these up a little bit. Actually, we could just do this, huh? There we go. We'll do that. All right, next question. Where, oh, where do we want to put... Ooh, we have a stone hatchling.
Squirrel.
Very nice. So this is where we're going to do our kill chamber. There's not really a good spot for it here. I didn't really plan that far ahead. So what we'll do is we'll drop them off here and we'll wire it up like so. And you know what? We can put our Great Hall right here. Our Great Hall needs 32 tiles and a fancy decor item and a recreation building. That'll work. There we go. Oh, shoot. You guys are silly. All right. Farms are full. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it's fine. He ate our dirt. Whatever. All right, it works. More research, more research. We have a pretty good carbon dioxide trap there. This is a Great Hall. Very nice. All right, it looks like we might have our cook finally. Yes, we do. Okay guys, so a couple of cycles have passed and I've completed our little airlock right here. As you can see, let me go here. Let me go to the gas. As you can see, we have a vacuum room here with 2 liquid locks, and I think what we're probably going to be doing soon is we're going to be starting to build a SPOM down here in this corner. Then we'll be able to just send the water right across and cool it with our reservoir for now. And we also found our Drecos. Our Drecos were hiding right up here all along, so we're going to be getting them real soon, and we are going to finish our Dreco ranch over here. And the way that's going to be set up is this is going to be the actual Dreco ranch right here. There'll be a liquid lock, and then there'll be a full hydrogen room down here where it'll be basically like the starvation room where we'll incubate them and all that good stuff. So yeah, and also as you can see, I tightened up this room a little bit. I moved this critter drop off over, and I was able to slide this over 2 tiles to make sure that it's still lined up under our mechanized airlocks. Once we get our shipping technology down here, once we get this done, I don't have the material study terminal down yet, but once we do, we'll be able to finish this part of it. I'm just going to go ahead and do these 2 parts right here. Just in case you hear that notification, that's what that is. I also put these statues here to help with the decor. I'm probably going to put some over here as well. It just helps with the decor around the area. I don't know what I want to do with this yet. I'm not really going to do anything with it for the time being. So this is our infinite storage area for the time being. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff cleaned up. We're starting to build our long-term incubation room right here, and we're going to have our evolution chamber here, and then we're going to have our feed storage system over here as we get to that research. We're also going to start putting stone hatches in here. Why are you glum? I guess you can be glum all you want to there. Anyway, so as you can see, we have a nice pretty lamp in here, and we have our fridges down here, and I put all of our non-perishables up here. I'm going to pause this for a second. Our muck root and our nutrient bars, just to set that to the side. I also turned that off in our consumables because we're going to save that for later on. We'll use that as space food if we need it. And right now we're getting into eating meat. By the way, we'll go here to our colony summary, and as you can see, we are on our way. We've eaten 66,000 calories of barbecue. So we have 52 days remaining and roughly 330,000 calories of meat to go. If we're eating 9,000 calories a day, that means that it should take us roughly 37 days to consume, which means we should have plenty of time. 52 minus 37 would be about 15 days, so we're on track for about day 85, 86. So I think we're good there. We're not really gonna rush into getting any extra dupes unless we really want them and they're really good. So the next thing I think I'm going to do is, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and deconstruct all of this. I think we're at that point. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab one of these incubators. I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Okay, let me do this, and that way I can grab this. And so this one will be to open the door. This one will be for our sweeper. We'll also put ourselves a timer sensor up here. And then we'll go down here and we'll grab an AND gate. Flip it around like so. Like this, I believe. We're gonna wanna go ahead and grab ourselves a bottle opener here. I mean, a bottle emptier. I don't know why I always say bottle opener. And what we're gonna wanna do is just turn this into copy settings. We're gonna copy that to all of these. So yeah, let's go ahead and start feeding these guys. What do we need? Sedimentary rock. How much sedimentary do we have? Oh, we actually have quite a bit. We'll just copy this for now. And then we'll put some water in here. Over here, we'll set this like we did our other one. And we're gonna go ahead and start building our Dreco ranch here as well. So let's go to our stations. Grooming station, shearing station. All right, we have some more skill points here. Highborn, as you can see, we've put him into Critter Ranching 2 and Improved Carrying 2. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to start teaching you to dig a little bit, but I don't know if you're really going to need to use that. Oops, I'm forgetting a couple of people here. And auto, ooh, yeah, let's put you into that. That'll work for now. Now, I think for the time being, we'll just tie this in over here. It's not a long-term solution, but this will work for now. Let's just close all this up. There we go. And then we're going to want to go ahead and get this up here. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and put our knot gates in here. Let's see here. Actually, let's go to our automation. We're going to have to change a couple of things here. Go ahead and get rid of this. And then we will grab our knot gates. And we'll do 3, 2. Send this straight to our kitchen. Okay, let's slow this down for a second, and we're gonna see if we can put that there. We'll hook it up to power as well. Probably not the prettiest thing you've ever seen, but it's gonna work. All right, so we still have 36 tons of algae. However, I'm gonna go ahead and start planting the SPOM, and the SPOM is gonna be 12 by 13. It's gonna be that big right there. Be our top floor. Now, as we start to build this SPOM, we're gonna need some gold amalgam, so we're gonna have to come in here and core out one of these areas. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here, maybe come over here, and then just core down into here. Actually, we might do it here because there's no abyssalite here. So I think what we'll do here is we can just do a critter drop off, put it here, and we'll just set it to stone hatches, and these should be delivered to here. And then they can make their way into the proper farm. Research. I think we're going to put it over here. Let me see if we can rough this out. Put that here. We're also going to need rad bolt generator. This is going to probably be hooked up to our main power grid because nothing's going to be over here. We're not going to be able to build this yet because I want to use Wheezewort for this and we can't plant things. I'm not sure if that'll ruin it or not, but either way, we still need to go get a hold of some Wheezewort before we can do that. We're also going to want to grab our Drecos, but we won't be able to feed them yet because we're not going to be able to plant mealwood until we get done with our locavore, so we're still a little bit off from that, though we should be close. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start coring out this biome over here. We need to get some of this gold amalgam. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go down, I'm going to do the 7 gap because they can dig 3 down and 4 up, so I think that makes sense to save a little bit of resources. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and here we'll see how this ends up going over here. All right, well, let's go over here and see what we can start building with the gold amalgam. Well, first off, let's cancel this. Let's deconstruct that because that's in the wrong place. Gold amalgam, put that in there. 1 2, no, that's in the wrong place, buddy. We're gonna go back here to power. Let's see what we have here. And then we're also gonna want to go ahead and build some electrolyzers also made of gold amalgam. I'm gonna do that. Actually, you know what? That works better. I think that's better. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna need some other stuff made of, nope, we don't have any of that. Okay, but what we can do is we can do our generators just like that. Then how much of that are we gonna need for this? Let's see here. So we're gonna need 200. So that means we need to come over here, and so that would be 4, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working on down the hatch. So to do that, I'm just gonna start feeding these guys copper, and that means that we are gonna get rid of the sedimentary rock. So what I've done here is I put the sweeper here, and what it'll do is it will put any food from here. Well, first off, when the meat drops here, it'll pick the meat up and either put it in the fridge or put it in here. It'll put it in the electric grill first because the electric grill has a priority of 6. And once it does that, the cook will come by here and cook it, and then it will put it into here. We got a really good start going here. We've pretty much have our SPOM built and ready for action here soon. We've got all of our piping in. We're clearing out this slime biome, which is going to give us a lot of materials. We're already working on getting our smooth hatches. So we're going to have smooth hatches down here. And then we have our Dreco ranch ready to go. However, we're going to have to wait until we get our locavore because we're not going to be able to plant the mealwood that we're going to need to feed these guys. So we'll wait on that for just a little bit longer. We're already primed and ready to go with our igneous rock to feed these guys for critter ranching these stone hatches long term. And we have our material study terminal set up, but we're going to finish building this out, and then we'll have a bit of power going. And once we have a stable power grid, we'll go ahead and put a power spine up this side right here, possibly right here. I think we might do it right here, and then we'll feed this power and we'll be able to get this going. Then we'll start working on some Atmos suits. We'll probably put a station up here somewhere and get those going. And let's see what else we have going here. We can probably get rid of this. Yeah, actually we can go ahead and get rid of this in the next episode, and we'll probably want to start looking at our bathroom as far as making a water purification system, and then we'll probably take that water and somehow feed it back into our SPOM or something like that. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'm looking forward to developing this colony. It's really going well, and I mean, at least to me, maybe you guys have some input for me to give me some tips, but I feel like this particular playthrough is shaping up to be pretty solid, and I'm pretty excited about that. We have plenty that we're working on. We're also going to want to come up here and grab some of these Wheezeworts so we can bring those down here. Again, we got to wait for the local locavore before we can put any farm plots down and plant those. I'm not sure. We'll see. Maybe we can test that theory. Maybe we can grab one and save it and just kind of test it out to see if it actually does that. And we'll want to get over here and get to our geyser so we can get some of this water, because this water won't last forever. So yeah, everything's looking good. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one.